And welcome back. Okay, so Einar here has reached level 11 and I wasn't sure which perk to give him. There are some options. One would be rotation, for example. Another would be finesse, which is pretty damn nice usually, but I don't think he needs the fatigue help necessarily, since he doesn't have berserk, and also this weapon has -3 in fatigue costs already. So what I'm going to do here is give him a vigorous assault, which will enable him to move 2 tiles and still attack with this 6 AP attack, which will then be discounted to 5. Anyway, so we are about to fight some greenskins here. Also, I do have one nacho trophy. I'll just give it to someone here. Let's see. Do you need help? Not necessarily. Not currently. Well, let's give it to Mahdi. Oh, take it. There you go. Alright, so inventory is pretty full. Let's actually check what is the selling price here. Probably pretty bad, but even so, I will sell some junk here to make some room. Let's make some room. That's basically all of the junk that we had, right? Well, most of it. Still a few things. Okay, that's probably... well, let's sell those. Alright, that's good enough. Good enough for now. Okay, so let's kill some greenskins. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much whether I fight on the hills or not, but they do have a few ambushers, so I guess it's a bit better to fight on the plains. Supply caravan coming in. Well, I don't really care. Okay, we are ready to go, I think. Let's kill orcs. Well, goblins as well. Okay, let's let them have their fun. Yes, that was very, very fun. Anyway, let's wait for them. I'll keep the combat speed up. I think this is pretty easy of a fight. Alright, let's see. 86. I guess I'll wait for possible surround bonuses. You can move, I guess, there. Take the high ground. Can't adrenaline though. Also might be pushed back, but oh well. Wasn't though. Alright. 75. And let's also do a rotation. Offensive rotations. Okay, then again, I did give you that vigorous assault just now. But take the high ground, I guess. Bonked to death. Okay, let's use Leofric maybe here or here. I guess it doesn't really even matter. Well, this is a heavier armor foe. Let's go for that one. And despite this being easy, I guess I'll use the spear wall since I have a spear specialist. Kind of against my wishes a little bit, but he rolled so poorly that he doesn't have the perk points to spare for Weapon Master. Anyway, I don't know, move there, I guess. That's fine. And you, I guess, actually move back there. And then we have Theodobald, who can, I guess, just observe from there. Okay. And let's see. Go for this one. And I'll wait just in case there's a stun. Okay, sure. Alright, go away. things are happening. I guess I'll go with Onslaught. Also, I guess I can do this, though let's not do it yet. Or ever, actually. Well, then again, Super is stunned. Okay, sure. Doesn't really matter. Go with this, I guess. Okay. Yes, very impressive. Could have pushed there, but decided not to. Now you're fleeing. Well, sure, why not? Kind of a waste to do that. But I don't want to wait with Leofric. Okay. Sure. Let's use Hold Steady. Even though it's probably not even going to do anything here. Alright. This one's still coming. Let's use that and do that over there. Not all that thrilling of a fight, this one. Anywho. Go for this one. Right, sure. Get the little guys as well. No mercy. Unless, of course, they decide to flex with their footworks. But they don't. Okay. So many 95 misses here. Well, we win regardless. Okay. There you go. Hadi gets a level up. So inventory is pretty full. I would like to sell the stuff, which means going to Konixhaven, I guess. Also, once again, let's repair. How are we doing with money, by the way? It's 26k, okay. Still can afford things. So Hardy level 13. Okay, melee defense, though hit points would also be nice. Alright, so yeah, let's head to Konixhaven. It is a bit of a trek. I guess we'll stop by the Gipfelfest. I don't remember how long ago it was that we were there, but there might be something. If you're lucky. Also, yes, more orcs. Well, sure. Why not? Let's just wait around. Does disable Leofric's bonuses, but I don't really care. Not here, at least. Alright, offensive rotation time. And let's let's use the Vigorous Assault on, I guess, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright. Might as well use the spear wall again, but once again, kind of also unnecessary. I'll still do it though. Alright, just get in there. Might be stunned, but that's fine. Let's give them a tiny, tiny sliver of a chance to do something here. Okay, I guess I'll wait. Not with you though. Oh, you silly orcs. Silly little orcs. Okay, hit and run. Just move there. The orc battle track is one of my favorites in the game. Okay, so just this one, never mind, just the berserker left here, and okay. Not quite. Alright. Yeah, that can all fit. Well, not quite, but I don't care about that garbage. Alright, Thunderbolt levels to level 7 and picks up poise. Okay, come on, let me... Yeah, there you go. Okay, +3, nice to see. +4, nice to see. Okay, so fatigue or resolve. Both are quite important. He will get +15 from promised potential if he succeeds. So fatigue would be good to keep in Dom. Up slightly longer perhaps. So it's going to be 20 fatigue, right? And then he can use one of these, perhaps, if he's still with us for the Black Monolith. So 19 fatigue per turn. Would be nice if he had like Iron Lungs, so he could keep up in Dom forever with the help of the potion. You can't get everything though. I think I'll go with the Resolve, since they will really test that there. Okay. So hit points definitely could be higher. Melee defense could be higher, but if he succeeds, then hopefully he's good enough. I don't even care if he dies, but as long as he stays alive long enough to give the rest of us a fighting chance. Anyway, let's once again repair some of this stuff. Right. Let's head to Gipfelfest. Also, maybe we can get like a decent enough selling price there. Maybe I'll skip going to Königshaven. Okay, here we are. No weapons. How about armor? Famed helmet. Okay, this is probably a buy. Works with Battleforge definitely, but also I guess with poise. So it leaves 21 fatigue at least for poise builds. What are our Battleforged helmets? 300 minus 18 and 304 minus 14. Yeah, it's an upgrade, so get it. Get it. Okay, good. Not fantastic of a find, but still pretty nice. Let's just give it to Zupir, I guess, since it is the same fatigue cost and he's important. He can display his eye patch as well. Okay, so we have this thing. Let's give it to someone who's using poise, I suppose. So maybe like Bertram. Though, well, let's see what happens to the poise value. Yeah, it's still getting the max value. Okay, good. Good. And let's see about training again. I always go with the rigorous schooling since it's for 5 battles. Okay, and selling price is 16, which is decent enough. I guess I will skip going to the city this time. Instead, we can do something a bit more exciting, perhaps. Though also I would like to get some more hyena fur mantles for the nimble bros, which means going down south again, which might not be as exciting as one would hope. Let's see, so I might even keep this maybe for the tank, the Goblin Spear. Not to have damage, but it's only, let's see, -3 fatigue to wield. And it also gets the plus 10% chance to hit being a spear. So I guess I'll actually, yeah, let's do that. Get him a little bit more fatigue. So make that switch there. Okay, good. Also repair that. Still have a few things to sell as well. 140 minus 8, that can definitely go. Unnecessary. And probably unnecessary, so I'll sell that at this point. Alright, let's sell one of those as well, and one of those. And that might be, well, let's sell that as well. I guess that, and that can stay for now. Okay, maybe that's good enough. Anyway, I keep hearing talk about a spectacular place a long way from here on the plains. Well, that's not very, descriptive of you. Anyway, let's go see about hyenas. Let's scout this little area here while we head south. And also kill some goblins, I guess. There is one champion among them. Why are all the champions that we encounter goblins? And I guess a few undead with famed shields as well, but yeah. Okay, I'll just move in there with Leofric, I think. He might be taking some damage from them, but whatever. So far, so good. Let's use the Falcon, why not? Let's activate the Bearded Blade this time. Let's use it once at least. Not really a fair fight, this one. Well, goblins don't fight fair either. Okay, 4 of them left. Okay, there we go. I guess I should take a look at the bow. It's going to be garbage though. Even if it weren't garbage, no one would use it. Oh, it's actually, for a goblin bow, it's pretty good. Enhanced damage and -3 fatigue cost for the shots. Alright. Sure. I'll also repair that one. Let's get to it. Let's get back to what we were doing. Now we are clearly winning against the greenskins. Brigands. 14 of them. Okay. And they want to fight. How strange. How strange. Well, sure. The heals might be a bit annoying, but let's see. Oh, it's not the heals. Okay. Sure. Oh, look at you and your ranged superiority. I'm terribly impressed. Okay, just get in there, start slapping them around. Okay. Easy quick XP for us. Sure. You're strong enough now. Let none escape. Okay, and Wolfgang gets a level, and we get more stuff to sell. Okay, level 14 for Wolfgang. Take hit points, take melee defense. Okay, yeah, it's probably going to be Backstabber for level 15 perk. Okay, I guess I should also repair some of the stuff that they gave us. Okay, and let's get a move on. So scout even this tiny fog of war there and find nothing. Let's go see if there's anything here, by the way. Maybe there's something there. Well, there is. Sure. Sure. They can also die. Still facing scoundrels. Okay, scoundrels, do you want to be... Yes, you do want to be aggressive here. Not a fair fight again. Alright, there we go. Zahiri gets a level up. And we get even more stuff. Okay, Zahiri level 16. Okay, and let's continue to... Well, actually, let's scout this area as well. Scout the islands. Okay, connects to here. The Great Desert, huh? Is there anything here by any chance, though? Oh. Yes, there is, but once again, kind of boring. Oh well. I guess it's a good thing that we are getting these easy fights, but I'm getting a little bit bored of them. Good, because we have the newbies with us. So the newbies have, like, reached an adequate level to do something. Can't really think of, like, much to say here. Guess I could... well, I don't know. While we're here, we might even find, like, a bigger nomad camp again. Which should be pretty easy still, but at least it will be more interesting than something like that. Anywho, let's pick up their stuff here. Alright, well, the inventory is kind of full, so let's head to Al Anwar now. Okay, you're being paranoid again. Al Anwar does have a weaponsmith and an alchemist. And also the arena, I guess. The arena has been really bad for us though. If I fight in the arena, I really need to think about what I'm doing there. Okay, let's see. So, weaponsmith has... oh, it does have something. Okay, but it's pretty bad. I won't be getting this, I don't think. A pole hammer? Yeah, seems pretty bad. Not useless, but eh. I'll get one more second wind potion. Anything else I care about? Probably not. I don't want to drink too many potions, because you might get sick if you overindulge, and also you can become an addict. Okay, let's once again offload. I guess it's fine to sell the Sipar shield as well. I won't be using it. They are pretty heavy to wield anyway. I'll actually get that 115 piece back, since that might actually come in handy. Alright, that's probably most of it. Did you have... no. No taxidermist. Anyway, let's see, what are these? This might be hyenas, which we want. Okay, sure, let's do it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Beasties, where are you? It might be Ifrits. It is Ifrits. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, whatever. At least they're a little tiny bit of a challenge. Okay, so guess I'll go with what we have. Let's use one of these, though. I guess it doesn't really... Come on, let me pick it up. Thank you. Go with those. Okay. I do hate fighting Ifrits, but sure. Hopefully we won't get too many nasty injuries here. Okay, they're just merging over there. Let's just end round then. And wait again. There we go, getting hit. Couple of big ones. Alright, I'm not going to melee the big ones. I think that's probably not a good idea. Move there, I guess. I mean, maybe we could have destroyed this big one if I had gone for it. People are pretty far away though, so maybe not. Okay, well, let's just set up here and wait for them to do their Ifrit things. Yeah. I should have used the hold steady, I guess. You can start. Okay. Alright, we'll get another big one, at least one of them. Not yet though. Not just yet. Well, actually... no, not yet. Not yet. Let's get to it. Let's see if I can kill this medium one before it gets to combine. I guess I could also use Blitzkrieg, but let's not, since I don't need to. Not sure how you decapitate one of these things, but you did. Blitzkrieg would have made this easier, though. Maybe I should have used it. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Can I finish with someone else? Yes. But I don't want to wait, so... let's just do that. Okay, these ones I don't have time to kill. There's the big one. Maybe I'll use the adrenaline, the Blitzkrieg. Now, that is... yeah, I think... let's see. Well, let's try. Let's see if I can... maybe... do enough on it. So let's actually do a rotation here. Yeah, we can. We should be able to. I basically never melee the big ones, but sure. Go there. Stabity stab. Sadly, you can't do anything. Okay, so the big ones are pretty damn slow, though, so maybe we don't need the Blitzkrieg. Yeah, I think we probably don't. Yeah. Shouldn't need it. Alright. So let's instead just do that. Okay, good. This one will be able to throw itself, right? Maybe not. Let's try. Let's see if I can stop it. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good. Might as well use that. Alright. I was actually anticipating this to perhaps be a little bit more difficult, but it seems that we are quite powerful at this point. Then again, I guess this was only a 2-skull contract, so what am I even talking about? Anyway, keep on destroying them. Let's see. So this is 7, this is 8. Okay, good. Three more. One more. There we are. Good. And Gerhard gets a level from that. I guess I should have... Yeah, I should have checked what the arena had first. Well, we can still see about that. Let's take melee skill, melee defense, and probably hit points. Initiative would be perhaps good as well, but let's take the hit points. Okay, 100 hit points there. And on track to reach 92, minus 5 from Brute by level 11. Take Nimble. Alright, that means switching your gear. I guess there was an argument to be made for Poise because of the lack of Poise builds we have. We have so many Nimble people. Let's see, is that going to be... Not quite, not quite. Well, we can do that instead. Lose out on 15 durability, but for now that should be fine. Alright, let's return. Okay, and let's wait for dawn and see if the arena has something that isn't horrifying. Okay, 4 gladiators. I don't feel like doing this. We probably can do it without losses, but I think there is a risk associated with this, and I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll skip it. I'll be cowardly this time. I'm not going to do that either. Let's see. So, buy tools. What else? Buy these, I guess? Sure. Also a bit of food. Selling price is 18. Let's also offload a bit. But only a bit. Because I don't need this many of Necrosavant skulls. Also, is there a taxidermist? No. Alright, let's head to Tanvir, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if there's something for sale there. Or maybe like a hyena contract. A big group of nomads going somewhere around there. Lindworms. Well, I was looking for a challenge, but maybe that's too much. 5 lindworms. I don't think it's worth the risk. I might be... Well, I would do this if I had done the ultimate the main goals of the run, but currently I don't think it's worth risking it. Now 20 hyenas, however, that I will definitely do. Okay. Are all of them frenzied? Maybe. Let's see if they can... Well, I can use the Blitzkrieg to basically annihilate them. I guess it might even be warranted here. Okay. I don't want to get overwhelmed by them, so I guess I will use the Blitzkrieg. So maybe they will actually be on breaking point. Well, anyway, I'll use the Blitzkrieg, I think. Which is a bit of an overkill for this fight, but let's still use it. Basically neutralizes their threat when I can act with everyone before they get to do anything. It's a bit of a contradiction that I was getting bored by these easier fights, but then I skipped the tough arena fight and the lindworms. I think it's a warranted decision though. Okay. 2 more. There we go. Don't get that many hyena first though. Right, and also Mahdi has reached level 13. More hit points, please. Okay, so head to Tanvir. There is, I think, yes, a taxidermist here as well. Okay. That's the alchemist. Well, I'll buy the second wind potion. Now we have, let's see, 7 of them. I guess everyone except maybe... Well, I don't know. Am I going to be using the Lionheart potion if the tank is also going to be using a second wind potion? Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the Lionheart potion goes for someone who doesn't benefit as much from a second wind potion for the Black Monolith fight. Anyway, taxidermist is here. Okay, we could only make 1. So we still need more hyenas, ideally. I'm not going to do that. How about this? Probably not. Probably not. Though I guess I could, but what I think I'll do is head north from here, see what there's in the bleached bone dale, and to the east of that place as well. That's probably the plan. Let's again sell things though. Have some saliva. Okay. Yeah, that's probably all of the things. It might even be good leaving this condition here, so I will skip this contract, because yes, I would like to get better prices if I come back here. Let's go see what we can find. Well, more hyenas. Okay, sure. Not sure if we have the Blitzkrieg available for this, but we don't need it. Maybe I'll use it though if we have it. Yeah, probably not though. Yeah, we don't even have it, so whatever. We can slaughter these animals just fine without it. Nice try there. Alright, since I did find these hyenas straight away, I guess I'll head straight back actually to town, because I can make more hyena attachments now. Right. Yes. Nice. No one leveled, right? Yeah. Well, let's head back to Tanvir. Okay. Make 2 more. Nice. Alright, and let's also apply one here to an assassin's robe, which is, I think, a good enough base layer or something like that. I'll probably keep these 2 for famed pieces. Hopefully we'll find famed nimble gear at some point. Haven't yet, but I would imagine that we will. Okay, but let's continue. People like food. Okay, let's scout this little mountain range / hill area. Still looking for the Alps. Well, sure. Maybe I should switch gear a little bit for this. Yeah, let's do that. Switch at least. You can actually hang back there. Long axe for you. Okay, let's kill some Alps. Anyway, what I was going to say is we're still looking, of course, for the first legendary location added by the recent patch to the game. Let's just wait around. Which wasn't long. Okay, you get to do nothing, I guess. Rotation unnecessary as well. You get to do nothing. Okay, you get to do something though. Alright, someone might be getting put to sleep here for a moment. I guess it's fine to do this. Not going to deal basically any damage, but do it anyway. Do that and I guess finish this one off, though it's slightly a waste of damage. Well, never mind. Okay, one down. Blitzkrieg would help here, but I think it's also unnecessary, so let's not. Okay. 11 Alps left. Splitting the team a little bit. You can actually head back now. Do that. "79 hit points is not the best if multiple ones are going for you. Let's send Charade there to maybe get some of their attention there. Okay, that works. 8 of them left. A new guy got put to sleep there for a second. Oh, damn it, can't see. Yeah. Not because of that, but because you are... Oh, why can't you see? It's yeah, it's because of the height difference. Yeah. Okay, sure. Slight mistake there. Wake up. Wake up. Alright, 6 left. Go there, I guess. Just hold. Just kill. Move. Maybe I should have gone there. Oh well. They will be fleeing now, though. So, yeah, there is the one I damaged. Seems I can't reach it with anyone. Banner can get there, though. Let's get this one. I'll let the others get away. So I will kill them if they still... Oh, never mind. Maybe this one? Yeah, that one. That one I can still probably kill. I'm not going to go chasing them because that's gonna take too much time and effort for what it's worth. But this one we will kill if I can. Not with you though. Okay. This one came back. Can I reach it with someone? Well, let's see. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Okay, fine. You can go. You can go. I don't really care all that much. Okay, there we are. Also, yes, switch back into your actual gear. Did I do anything else? You were in the front, but it's fine, you can be in the back. Alright. See nothing from there. Oh, right. Undead. Don't think this will be a challenge, but definitely do it. Yeah, keep hanging in the backline. Probably actually just hold our positions. Let's see, are they waiting? This one is, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, just end. Only 10 of them. These ones will get to shield wall next to us, but that's fine. Well, only one of them did. Alright, nicely done. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't think we can really like make any assumptions based on an easy undead fight like this on just how well we would currently do in the Black Monolith. Kind of encouraging that this is so easy though, but we don't have necrosavants or ancient priests in this fight, and only 10 enemies as well. So it's not really comparable. If this were a human, he would be so fatigued out right about now. Okay, there we go. Loot is meh. Let's repair some of it though. I guess even some of this heavier armor, since it's worth so much. Yeah, whatever. Some of it can be repaired. Right, continue looking. We see something else. Abandoned stronghold. How are we doing with armor? Pretty well. Let's wait for a tiny moment here. Okay, and let's go. What do we have this time? We have zombies. And nachos. Okay, just end. This should once again be a cakewalk. Hopefully there's like a champion here. Don't see one. Right, and let's wait. All right. Return to the grave, please. Pretty please. I don't think I've ever had any problem in a fight where there's nachos and undead. Because the nachos, while theoretically they can feed on the fallen zombies, it seems that like they never basically get to do that. Maybe if they started at like here 2 or 3. I'll do a hit and run here with Theodobald. He should still like be a bit careful against so many fallen heroes. Oh. Not necessarily am I even happy about having these choke points here, but sure, why not? Let's allow them to come through though. Be nice to have access to Berserk or Vanquisher. Okay, let's use that. Oh, you silly nachos. Also, do I have a backup spear for you, Shurade? Maybe I don't. I should give you one. Yeah, I don't. Make some corpses here. Okay, this one perhaps even gets to feed itself, but even if it does, it won't matter. let's actually wait there. Things are happening. Can I see the spear condition here? Yes, okay, that's a nice feature. Just do that. Move in. Or nachos. Nice debilitating hits there. Okay, I won't bother with the spear wall anymore. Nachos are leaving. Okay, 6 left here. Just recover. Alright, there we go. Did we get anything though? Not really. Okay. Okay. We get a level for Thunderbolt though. Level 8 now. Okay, is this the first time I will actually take a melee skill roll? Maybe. Maybe. I will take the Resolve. Range defense is kind of meaningless. I could just take +2 hit points instead, but sure, let's take the melee skill this time. And I don't know, take Indom now. He can't really use it much yet, but let's take it. Okay. Like I've been saying, he will get the axe though if he fails. And then we will have to find a new tank candidate. And then we will have to train them. So it goes. Inventory is filling up, so at some point pretty soon I will head back down to Tanvir because we have those nice ambushed trade routes there. Anyway, we see Necrosavants. Only 4 of them though. Use onslaught and let's start onslaughting them. You can wait though. Okay, this is a bit awkward. If I want to deal damage, I need to rotate Charade out of there. I suppose I will. Charade would have also dealt pretty nice damage though. Okay, one more. 0 more. Alright. Let's see if I can find where they came from. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. This is perhaps an actual challenge. Maybe not, though. There is a champion, though. Morsimus the Restorator. Okay. Not sure why I found that funny, but there I go laughing. Also, yes, you should have a backup spear. And also switch into that. Alright, let's go see. Only a few Necrosavants. Circle of the Ancient Ones. Not sure if I've ever seen that name used before. Okay, only 13 enemies, some of them are auxiliaries, so I suppose this will be easy as well. Okay, famed sword lance type weapon here. I won't cheat and look at it yet. Okay, I'll just hold still. I think that's gonna be fine. Just give these guys a chance to shield wall next to us, but I don't think it matters. Let's just hold. I should have used like hold steady or onslaught there. Guess I'll wait until I get that onslaught active. For the ones who can wait. Go for Morsimus. Savants are coming. Alright, went for Huddy, which is a little bit annoying, but only a little bit. Do I even need to stun here? I don't think I do. It's just damage. Okay. Nice tries. Nice tries. Nice try. That's better. Do that, even though maybe unnecessary. Rotation, huh? Well, why not? That's more like it. Nasty hit, but we should be fine. Okay. There we go. And Lefric gets a level. And yes, we got this thing. Okay, it's decent. Enhanced damage. Durability is quite low though. More effectiveness against armor. Does have the Reap attack. Oh yes, and the inventory is full of junk. Okay, dump a few things here. And I suppose now we head back to civilization. Also, we are, I guess, a little bit running out of food. Especially since I dumped this strange meat. Oh yes, I need those. Oh, damn it. Dump that. Too much loot. Not enough space. Okay, sure. This can go back. Is that good enough? Probably. Yeah, okay. Alright. So now, let's see, do I use this perhaps? Cold Forged Warsight. So, if I do use it, I do need to have like a backup weapon as well. $80 fatigue. 80 fatigue. I think probably use this on Gerhard and also have this in the inventory. The Toothless Ray. I'll probably do that. So Rape is 23 fatigue to use. He doesn't have Battle Flow though, which does make things a bit awkward. Neither does Wolfgang. Well, let's use it for now. We can always switch back into the hike. Anyway, also yes, Leofric level 14. More hit points. Prepare some garbage. And now we head back. How are we doing with tools? We still have tools. Okay, let's also repair these, I guess. Maybe even that. Alright, so let's go back to Tanvir. And probably head to Gelbwall at some point pretty soon to get tools. Also, we might find the nomad camp that was ambushing Tanvir while we go back, but I don't think we'll destroy it, at least not yet. Yeah, I think it's this one. I'll leave it be. Don't have the inventory space for stuff anyway. Lindworms headed to the east. Alright, once again, let's sell. Selling price is 20, no, it's 19, okay. That's still pretty good. Not fantastic, but pretty good. Oh yes, I can make more cocaine if I'd like. Up trophy necklace as well, sure. Make 4 of those. Alright. Continue selling. Probably don't need these. Sure, get rid of all of them. Right, sell those, sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell the goblin bow. And probably won't be fighting Scrots, so sell the fighting axe. Could have waited for some of that stuff to be repaired, but it's fine. Alright, now we're doing well with money again. Let's distribute the amulets. First, let's do some basic switching here. Sure, you can have one. There we go. So we are making progress. Guess I'll also buy these semi-expensive tools here. Do we need that food? Well, I guess we might not. This is going to spoil pretty soon though. Alright, and out of curiosity, what is this? Probably not, but let's see. So, Salzburg, Salzburg, Salzburg. Where the hell was that? Well, selective blindness strikes again. Anyway, let's head to Gelbwall now. I'll leave this camp. Destroy the others that we find along the way though. Oh, you silly sods. A game of cards comes to a table-flipping end when Gerhard jumps off his stool and launches a tirade at Bertram. The professional gambler looks around with sheepish incredulity. How could such a man come into so much money over a game of cards, he asks. But when his hands go up to feign confusion, a few extra cards slip out of his sleeves. The ensuing battle is amusing, but you put a stop to it before anyone gets seriously hurt. Dislocated shoulder, injured shoulder. And a quite easy undead camp. Well, that kind of sucks, but we are fine overall. Okay, so I don't remember, were there multiple necromancers or not? Let's advance a little bit. That's probably far enough, actually. We'll do that, though. Yeah, multiple ghasts. This is a pretty good fight for the new weapon, but the dislocated shoulder kind of prohibits maximum efficiency with it. Could have used spear wall, but it's fine. Well done, Zahiri. Yeah, I guess I should have just moved, because I can't use passing step to go right here. Anyway, let's continue killing. Instantly fleeing. Knocked back. Fleeing again. Oh, ghasts. There's the new weapon doing work. Yeah, it can't really go for long though, not with 41 durability. Let's see if you can get a ghast, perhaps. What is up with you, Mahdi? Why are you such a lily liver? Base 50 resolve. Well, whatever. Whatever, let's rally you again. Good job. Alright, please die. Please die. Okay. Just one to go. And one to go still. There we are. And Einar and Gerhard get level ups. Okay, so Einar level 12. More hit points. Gerhard level 8. Okay, nice. +4 and +3. Also takes resolve, I think. Alright, and let's take long reach instead of killing frenzy here. Alright. Do you have a temple? You don't. Well, there is a weaponsmith. Maybe there's something there. Nope. No famed weapons. Only one stack of tools. I will buy a few other things though. Okay. Is this a patrol? Greenskins at Furstenwall. Which is... where? There. With this amount of money, I am headed that way. There's a lot of swamps here. Well, I guess I can choose the battlefield. Well, I did take that, so sure. I will, out of thematic reasons, accept the contract. Not that I want to do it, but... anyway. And let's head to... oh, what the... am I with these guys? What the hell is going on? What the hell? Okay, it seems I'm with these guys. Don't think I've ever had this. I've played this game for over 1,000 hours, and I've never had this. We are with the second Gelbwall company for some reason. What the hell? And it doesn't show that we are here. Well, okay. Well, it seems that we won't get to choose the battlefield. I really hope it's not goblins in a swamp in that case. Strange. That is strange. I mean, you're telling me to travel here. Okay, you find an old man pushing a cart down the road. In the bed is a young man with crushed legs. He's passed out, his hands still clutching shattered knees. The old man says Furstenwall is just yonder over the nearest hill and being bombarded with siege weapons, so if you're going to take action, it would be best to do it quick. The Bloodforged and soldiers move on ahead, leaving the old man to trundle forth. The elder wasn't lying. Furstenwall is burning and is slowly being turned into rubble. with a bevy of savage siege engines. Seeing with his own eyes, the noble soldier's lieutenant quickly concocts a plan of action. The Bloodforged will flank and attack the siege weapons, while the soldiers take on the bulk of the Greenskin army. Once both tasks are done, you link back up and kill whatever's left alive. Okay, make ready for battle, I guess. And now they drop us off. Okay, sure. I'll actually head to Giffelfest here. I'm sure you guys can handle it for one night while we do shopping. And maybe selling as well. Okay, let's see. Do you have anything? No, and also no. There is a Saleh helmet though. I will buy that. That is a good helmet. Who gets it though? Who's the next best nimble guy I want to keep alive? One of these guys, I guess. Let's give it to Einar, who has lower melee defense. Plus 10 durability. Where is it? There. Okay, and then we have this, which is better than that. And that also means we can wear a heavier base layer and still get the nimble max value. So I guess I should have repaired this earlier, but there you go. More tools, 2 stacks. And sell a few things. These I will keep for now. Training? Yes, training. Both of the newbies are level 8. So let's have a drink. Let's get drunk before we fight greenskins. Okay, head to Furstenwall. Greenskin siege engines. Yeah, I've never seen this. Never saw this before. Some greenskin catapults. Okay. Well, sure. We should be fine, right? Make a switch here, I guess. Not that it matters. Also still has the dislocated shoulder for a long time. Now let's see. We start in the south. Okay. Well, this is a change of pace at least. So I don't think the greenskin catapults can do anything here, but there is a very small chance, I suppose, that they work like Southern Army cannons, maybe. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. I've never heard of there being a greenskin catapult in a combat in this game, but anyway, let's actually wait around. Okay, and start advancing. They are scattered around. This weapon isn't the best against heavy armor, but we'll be fine. Never noticed that Gerhard has such a fancy mustache. Okay, die. Maybe it's better to wait for another target here for Sahiri. Like a Wolf Rider, perhaps? Let's see. Let's not wait with you, though. You are the no-wait guy. Oh. Hello, where did you come from, Orc Berserker? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And now he's fleeing. Poor Orc Warrior. I'll use Spear Ball. Move there, I guess. Alright, well, let's see if Theodobald can actually do a bit of tanking. Obviously doesn't have a lot of fatigue to use that in Dome. But if he succeeds with Promise Potential, and also when he drinks the Fatigue Recovery Potion, then he should be able to keep it up. Also he gets Finesse, so he should be able to keep it up pretty long when it's actually needed. Okay, sure, wait. Actually, wait. Despite being the no-wait guy. Gets hit by a 41 in the head, but doesn't hurt a lot. Nicely done. Okay, and I guess does Shield Wall, probably, if this one is still fighting. And yeah, the catapults aren't contributing in the fight. Aiming a catapult at rapidly advancing, I guess, infantry would be pretty difficult. Especially if you're a green skin. And yeah, let's just do that instead of shield walling. Alright, 10 enemies left. There are probably multiple groups like this around here though. At least one more. You don't get to leave. Okay, so I only see 3. I guess maybe the catapults are... Well, actually I see 4. Maybe the catapults are hostile entities here. Even if they don't do anything. Okay. Yeah, there we go. They're basically caravan donkeys, I suppose. You can kind of barely see them on top of the victory screen there. Anyway, Milo gets a level out of that. Basically a pushover fight. And apparently Furstenwall is saved. Well, okay. Well, what's left of it? Soldiers and greenskins, dead and dying, litter the ground as far as the eye wants to see. It's a cruel sight, so freshly produced. You order the Bloodforged to prepare to return to Baron Balduin von Amund for your pay. Instead, I will return here. Okay, so, Milo, level 14. More hit points. Besieged, okay. Not much we can do here. Okay, so I have 42k. I guess I'll head maybe to Helleborg again. We can scout west from Sandehaven. Let's first head to Könighaven though. That's where we can sell and also offload some junk. That's the plan, I think. Okay, and the greenskin crisis is over. This was a task like none undertaken by the men of the company before, to fend off an entire invasion by some of the fiercest foes man has ever faced. A foe that could not be reasoned with, whose alien mind knows not mercy or compassion, but only war. Orcs and goblins had united in a savage green tide that threatened to wash away the race of man. Under a pitiless sun at day and by the light of burning towns at night, the company campaigned against the green menace across the borderlands, rooting it out wherever it raised its ugly, scarred head. The men faced many a hard battle and made many a sacrifice, but it was all worth it. The Bloodforged prevailed. After many a savage struggle, after uncounted days where each man's life seemed to hang on the roll of a die, the green tide finally seemed to ebb. As orcs and goblins scatter back into the wild, you know that the world of man is saved. For now. Bards will sing our names now, if there are any left. Okay. Okay. Honestly, the greenskin crisis was pretty easy. You come across a handful of soldiers from House Gunbald. They tilt their caps at you. Evening, mercenaries. Not sure if they're about to attack, you make a subtle nod towards Zubar. He puts his weapon within hand's reach and nods back. You return your attention to the soldiers, giving them a friendly wave. Their lieutenant steps forward, grinning. Oi, mercenary, we've little use for you in this world now. Slowly, you lower your hand, hovering it above the pommel of your sword. You ask what the man means by that. He laughs. You haven't heard? War's over. The greenskins were routed from Helleborg just a few days ago. Scouts report seeing them bastards running for the hills every which way, fighting amongst themselves. The orcs killing the goblins, goblins killing the orcs, just a full-on rout. So yeah, noble houses need not pay your sorry ass for nothing now, because us real soldiers got it under control. Now why don't you and your pathetic lot clear out of the way? Because us fighters got places to be. Understand? You handle him, Zubar. The soldier's lieutenant glares at you. Do as I said, sellsword, or there will be trouble. Ignoring him, you give another nod to Zubar. He gets up, the blade of his weapon loudly scraping off the dirt. The soldiers turn to the mercenary. He hefts his weapon into both hands and stares back. As the lieutenant starts to talk, Zubar bluntly interrupts. Shush, little man, I see softness in your skin. Not a scar to be seen. Eyes as fresh as the day they were born. Hands as smooth as untouched candles. If you was of the fighting sort, you'd be out there in those battles you speak of, not out here, pissing into the wind. I'll give you two options because I'm feeling nice. First option, are you listening? First option is this. Go where you are going and don't say another goddamn word. He pauses to hold up two fingers. Option 2 is a mystery. Speak, and ye shall learn of it. The lieutenant's eyes have gotten a little wider and his mouth infinitely quieter. He glances at you, but all you can do is shrug. After another moment, the soldiers hurry away with determined silence. Zubar laughs it up, but the incident has you wondering if perhaps it is finally the time to retire. How many more of these cock-ups are in your future? How many more battles? How many more dead men will you have to bury? The company would do well standing on the foundations you've built for it. But on the other hand, if you retired now, what adventures would you miss out on? Okay, well, obviously we are not retiring yet. So first crisis is done. Also we have the final retinue slot open. So what do I want? What do I want? The cook would be pretty decent. Blacksmith is pretty decent, but we haven't met the requirement. I don't think I care about the surgeon for this run. I mean, it's not bad, but still. Don't care, don't care. No, probably. I would only care about the tools here. Don't care about recruiter. Scavenger is okay. Drill sergeant, useless for this run. Guess I'll just get the scavenger, probably. Though I could buy some food to get the cook. The provision thing doesn't matter, but the hit point recovery rate could, in some situations, maybe. I'll just get the scavenger, though. Let's just get the scavenger. Okay. And head to Haven. Oh, what the... What do I see? An easy group of brigands. Okay, well... I'll end the episode here. So next time, let's kill these brigands quickly, then do stuff at Haven, and then most likely head north. Alright, so still haven't found the first legendary location that the game got in the recent patch, but we'll find it eventually. And also we are making decent progress with Gerhard and Theodobald. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.